Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Crystal Palace Career Mode, and we are here pretty much at the latter stage of the season. I believe we have 9 more games to go in the Premier League, and some games, or you can put it in a way that we're still in the FA Cup. I do read all of your comments, by the way. I just want to appreciate all the comments you guys left for me, and I seriously do read every single one of you. One of you guys who has been commented on my video for the past few times, and I appreciate you for doing so. He brought up the issue of saying that why don't I play 5 at the back, because I'm simply wasting potential, talent, stuff like that. Well, today, as I'm recording this, 21st of October, Crystal Palace just lost to Nottingham Forest in real life. And I feel like the way how I watch them, it's just like so dull. It's so boring. They don't have wide player. They are relying on Eze and Kamada as the 2 central attacking midfielders. Seeing Mitchell and Munoz keep going down the pitch, it's like, I don't think that's how Crystal Palace operates it. And I know this is pretty much how Oliver Glasner want them to play. And certainly, in some degree, I might be wasting talent. You guys have to know that Chalba's only here for a few more seasons. Whether if I will give him or purchase him on a permanent basis, I'm still yet to make a decision. Of course, Decore is a fantastic player, but right now, based on the form right now, I mean, Chalba has been a much better player than Decore. Arguably, you can say that I haven't been giving a lot of game time with Decore, but based on what we're trying to do with this career mode, I think playing 4-2-1-3 formation is the best in terms of carrying this project forward. We have 5 games to go through today, and first one, of course, is the FA Cup quarterfinal, I believe so, against Spurs away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And we look at that. Arsenal got a relatively easy draw. They got Fulham, and then Spurs got us. And Liverpool and Newcastle United, Man City and Aston Villa. This year is going to be a very, very tough one to win the FA Cup when you consider Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Aston Villa, pretty much top 10, right? The top 10 in the Premier League in real life, except Crystal Palace, are all still in the FA Cup, and that is our first game, like I said. But the other 4 games, we'll have to see. I'm sure we only have maybe 2 to 3 more episodes left. It really depends on how we are in the FA Cup. And we got Spurs for the first game, and in the second game we got Southampton and then Brighton at home. And the Man City away, and then we're gonna finish the episode with Bournemouth at home. And the next episode we got Arsenal and then Forest. And then Spurs. Oh my lord, what an ending to Crystal Palace season, right? We got Man City, Arsenal, Spurs, Liverpool for the final 2 months, and we're chasing for Europe at the moment. Are we able to conquer that? Everybody is back from the international break healthy, which is a very good thing. Carrying that, we got some really important fixtures going on. We got Henderson in goal. Technically, I will put Whiteman in there, but again, I loan Whiteman from Spurs, so he will be cup tied pretty much. So back four, we got Mitchell, LaCroix. Apparently, from John Champion, I heard his name is Lacroix. I think I'll just call him LaCroix at the moment because I just can't keep it together when I say the name Lacroix. We got Gay and Munoz in the middle. We got Wharton, Chalaba, and Eze front 3. We got Eddie Nketiah, and also Ismail Sarr on the right. This system much better animation than the Premier League. Again, when you look at the substitutes, they have 9 players in there, unlike the Premier League where they only feature 7 players. And I like this cutscene so much better with the FA Cup. And with the first game to go, and we got to go strong, like I said, pretty much what we have to do is to make sure that Spursy stays Spursy. Technically on paper, look at that animation, look at that lineup, absolutely brilliant, it's beautiful. Like I said, we just gotta do our best to make sure Spurs is going to be trophyless. Here's Munoz, switching across, Diabate, that's a good one, keeping the ball very well. It's Mitchell. Diabate to Mitchell again. Cuts it inside. Eze going for a shot. It was a good save by Vicario. And Sarr is back in. Going for a shot again, but it's well blocked. Here's Sarr. To Mateta, he's onside. And finally, Jesus Christ. It took Mateta 2 times to score. Similar chances, but this time he learned his mistake. And we're taking a 1-0 lead over Spurs. And it looks like Spurs are being Spursy again. And it's another year for them for being trophyless. But look at that pass. Look at that cross by Sarr. But what a finish by Mateta. Chests it down and just volleys it. Wow, absolutely brilliant play. And we're taking a 1-0 lead. It looks like we might be going to the semi-final at the moment. Oh, that's a good turn by Son. Oh, Richards couldn't get him down. And Herming Son. Oh, what a save. No. Oh, God. Now I feel absolutely horrible. And that's only a yellow card. Out of all of it. It's a fair call. But it's a follow through. That's the thing. I wasn't even aiming for the ball. You know what? I just gotta focus on this one. Sonny. And he buries that one. And Spurs got one back. I don't know the rules. I don't know if we have to go to extra time. But if we do we have the capacity to win an extra? That would be the question. Decore. Diabate. Over the top, brilliant to Rico Henry. To Mateta, nice turn. Oh! Whoa, that would have been some sort of goal if Mateta scored. The way how he took it down and turned. Sending whoever that was to a donut shop. That was so close. Diabate, oh, brilliant. Put a cross in. Kamada with the shot. No, what a save by Ficario. We are all over them in the extra time. But it's that one goal we're looking for. And the corner coming in. Heads it away. Back to Whittaker. First time cross. To Munoz with a header. But straight at Ficario. Clear it. Rico Henry. We go into the penalty. And it is 1-1. Honestly, I'm very proud of the performance. Very, very proud. I know we are kind of an underdog here. And despite, I think we might be... Actually, let me shout out for it a little bit. We got to go for the penalty here. And Richarlison's going to take the first one. Oh, that... All right, okay. Kamada. Going for bottom right. No. Are you kidding me, game? Was that not low enough? Oh, Son buries that one. It was a very good penalty. Mateta going for the same side. This time drills it into the bottom right. We need a score. No, they can't score. 3-1 right now. Whittaker, the newly signing. Okay, we're done. We're done here. Pedro Porro for the rescue. And this is poor animation, I would say, but Spurs are through. I literally jinxed it. Spurs being Spursy, but... And the words just bite me right now. Spurs are through to the semi-final. Hopefully they're going to get down or get eaten up by Man City, Liverpool, or even Arsenal. I don't think that was a good penalty, but we just missed quite a lot of chances in this extra time. And that kind of sums up the game. And never underestimate your enemy despite being 1-0 up. And, well, that is it. Pretty much as expected, except Arsenal losing to Fulham. Other than that, in the semi-finalists, or your semi-finalists, will be Man City, Liverpool, Spurs, and Fulham. Well, the manager rating certainly not looking very good. Objective says that we need to be a semi-finalist, and we got knocked out. And I don't think that should be solely judged by that performance. But I think overall the season, even in Premier League, we have been amazing. And I hope this is going to be a glitch for the game. But anyway, which makes the last two episodes more easier. So pretty much this will be the second final episode of the season 1. And of course, next episode will be the final one because I do 5 games per episode. And we got 4 more to go. We got Southampton, Brighton, Man City, and Bournemouth. And for the final 5 games of the episode, or for the next episode for the season, we got Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Spurs again, Wolves, and Liverpool away. Good news is Eddie Nketiah has only suffered a bruised elbow injury, which keep him out for 5 days, which means he will be missing the next Premier League game. And youth players unsettled at the moment. Sidibe looking to cancel his contract. You know what? At this point, I'm just going to call him up, promote him to the senior team, and sell him for a profit in the summer. These are the final reports for the mission. And right now, we just got to look at it, make sure some players are good enough to be in the team. For example, Pratt looks like a decent player. I will sign him up. But again, if players like, for example, Baldwin, borderline, I probably won't sign him up. Certainly don't want to waste a lot of money on it. Signing 2 players for the final report. Unfortunately, the other, however many there are, won't be making the cut. And in Ivory Coast, it looks like Kouakou maintains to be a really, really decent young player. He will be only player to be signed. Unfortunately, for the final batch from Brazil, none of them is going to make it to the academy. In terms of where I'm sending my scout to this time, of course, one of them will always be staying in England. That would be Northern Europe. I'm a genius in maths. 9 months again, but looking for a goalkeeper this time because apparently in order to upgrade your young players quickly, I got to play like the tournament, but right now I don't even have a goalkeeper to play in the tournament for. Goalkeeper will be one of them, and I think that is it. And this time from Ivory Coast, I'll be sending my scout to Cameroon in the African region. Hopefully, we're able to scout another great attacking player. Hence, we'll be looking for pretty much a left wingers or wingers, strikers, and central attacking midfielder. The final scout will be pretty much dispatched to, I would say, I gotta pick one, probably Spain with the 9-month contract. 9-month mission. Ideally looking for a Nick Xavi Alonso, Nick Xavi Hernandez, and also Iniesta. Looking at the academy right now, anybody deserve my attention at the moment? Unfortunately not. The good thing is, I don't have to cancel some of the players' contract, but all of them looks relatively decent at the moment. Here is our newly promoted youngster Sidibe showing great potential. Again, not really bad. The thing is, we just know he's not going to surpass 84 rated, but he will still be nice to have an option on the bench at the moment. Second game today, we got Southampton, and they're doing way better than people would think. They're sitting at 14th right now with 30 points, and for us, we're 49 points at the moment. 5 points away from Aston Villa. They have a game in hand, and we are 4 points clear ahead of Manchester United. I'll be fixing the starting lineup, and I will come back with the new lineup. This is a significantly weaker side, but hopefully they're able to grind out for a result. Henderson will be in goal. Back four, we got Henry, Richard, Chalobah, Samuel. In the middle, we got Decore and Lerma. And Kamada. Front three, we got Whittaker, Mateta, and Sarr. And as you can see here, a lot of defensive players. All my back four was completely changed because of the fitness issue. Diaz going around Samuel. Not very good defending. Oh, we could be in trouble, and it is very well orchestrated play by Southampton and taking a 1-0 lead in the 57th minute. Oh, Mateta to Franca, come on. Youngster. Oh, and we find an equalizer here. And Franca coming off the bench. And he has equalized for Crystal Palace at the dying moment, dying seconds. And it was a few seconds away. Southampton could get away with the 3 points. But no, we salvaged it. We got 1 point. It is better than a loss, to be honest. Against Southampton, they were way organized than I thought they would. But it was just one misplaced pass. One mistake at the back there. We turn on them. Franca coming off the bench. Makes a whole difference. Game should be over very, very soon here. And the referee blows the whistle. And it is a hard-fought 1 point. Good and bad news, Eddie is back, but Ismail Sarr with an injured elbow, which means he's going to be out. And right now, next game, we got Brighton. Surprisingly, they're sitting at 16th. I don't know what they have done this season, but there's no way they're lower than that. But right now, looks like Manchester United are catching up, and Aston Villa are tailing away from us, which means what we have to do is we got to win this game because we got Man City in the next one, and we all know we're not going to win that game. Unfortunately, Chalaba is not fit enough to start this game or even be on the bench today. Look at his fitness. Definitely lower than 50, then there's no way of me putting him onto the bench. But this is the lineup against the Eagles. So we got Anderson in goal. Back four, we got Mitchell. Actually, not Eagles, Seagull. I thought they were the same thing for a second. But Henderson in goal. Back four, we got Mitchell, LaCroix, Gahey, Munoz in the middle. We got Wharton, Lerma, and SA front three. We got Diabate, and Ketia, and Whittaker. LaCroix wins it. Whittaker, nice turn. Eze, Diabate, going for a shot. It was a good save, and Eddie and Ketia, Fox in the box again. The Fox in the box instinct is so welly. So, I don't know. It's just a great compliment with him, isn't it? It's just the fact that he always showed up at the right place, at the right time. It was a good shot by Diabate, forcing the goalkeeper to make the save. But then the reflex on that one wasn't great at all. But Eddie, again, in between two Brighton defenders. And just like that, we're taking a 1-0 lead. Whittaker. Here's Eze. To Eddie, all brilliant. And Eddie and Ketia makes it 2-0. What a pass by Eze. It looks like Eze and Ketia are best buddies on the pitch right now. Each of them are just contributing one to another. And this time, Eze with the great pass. Great vision. Estupinian took his eye off Eddie for 1 second. And boom, he is through. And Eddie and Ketia is on the verge of a hat trick. Hopefully, he will get one today. Oh my lord, they just keep giving the ball away. Eddie to Whittaker. Cuts it inside. Back to Eddie. He's onside. Oh, what a finish. Eddie and Ketia got his hat trick. He's been long waiting for this moment. He got one last year, one hat trick last season, and this time with a different team. Eddie and Ketia on the score sheet again, 3 times in a row in today's game. And what a pass by Whittaker as well. Brighton is completely crumbled at the back there. Not sure where Luis Dunk is, and I don't think it's going to make a big difference. But Brighton is definitely being poor today. 3-0 up already, and what we can do is that put on the youngster. Sidibe will be making his debut for the club, coming off the bench, playing as a right winger, replacing Whittaker. It's a significant moment for him, and I have no idea why EA doesn't do more with like new youngsters making debut for the club. You know, more animation, more cameras for them. Here's Kamada to Hughes on the left, but you got no support. Back to Diabate. Waiting for Franca. Oh, nice touch. And the finish. Oh, that finish is that finish right there is where I'm referring to. But Franca coming off the bench. Despite the first shot was saved, but then the second shot, the composure was so good. Acrobatic finish right in the midair. You don't see that in real life at all, but only happens in the game. But 4-0. Oh, that's a good play by Ruta. And he has made it 4-1. It doesn't matter to them. It's a consolation goal, but our clean sheet, it's gone. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. 4-1, 3 points. This is the important win that we need because we got Man City in the next one. I mean, I gotta be hopeful about it, but I don't think so. This is the game we've all been waiting for. We got Man City away at Etihad Stadium. It's not going to be a good one, to be honest. I don't think we stand a chance, but maybe a draw, but a win will be a far stretch. They are pretty much looking for a title, and Liverpool is currently 1 point ahead of them. They got everything to play for, and for us, we're still going for Europe. And even though right now we might be looking pretty safe in that area, but again, we got some really tough game ahead. So, you know, games like Bournemouth, Forest, and other teams, we just got to beat them. But when you see Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal, and Man City, I don't know if we stand a chance. This is what the lineup looks like when everybody is fit. Henderson in goal. Back four, got Mitchell, LaCroix, Gahey, and Munoz. In the middle, got Wharton, Chalaba, and Eze. Front three, we stick with Diabate and Ketia and Sarr. Oh, no. Absolutely not. 4 minutes and we're down by 1 goal. LaCroix is being pulled away. I don't know why Erling Haaland has that much room to take a shot, but I don't think it would have mattered because it would have been a penalty anyway. He took down Haaland, but we're off to a nightmare start. Nice tackle by Mitchell. And he's going to go down the left. To Diabate. He has done so well. Eddie Nketiah, get into the box. Oh, what a save by... Oh no! What have Ederson has done? And Sarr has equalized 1-1. And the lead for Man City only took 10 minutes. And a big mistake at the back there by Ederson. Just make things even worse for Man City. But it was a good play initially by Mitchell and Nketiah. It was a good save initially. But then the follow-up, I don't know what Ederson was doing. But Sarr doing his due diligence, going for the follow-through. You got to chase every ball, man. This is what you will learn to play football when you're young. Here's Eze. Finding Diabate in the left. The youngster against... Oh, what a ball. Eddie Nketiah. It was a good save. And Sarr has made it 2-1. Oh my lord, what is going on at the Etihad Stadium? It's going back a few years ago. Even for the past few years, Crystal Palace had a relatively decent run at the Etihad. They don't win every single game against Man City, but boy, in the Etihad Stadium, Crystal Palace tend to do very well. And this time, good save by Ederson. But Gavardio is simply napping at the back there, and Sarr has taken advantage of it. 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Oh no, you're just asking for trouble. When Haaland has that much room inside the box to shoot, you just know you're asking for trouble. 30 minutes in, it has been a 4-goal thriller. Oh my lord, I don't know what was that. I'll take that. Eddie Nketiah into the box. And he has made it 3-2. What is going on at the Etihad Stadium? 5 goals already in the first half. And this time, Eddie Nketiah is goal scorer. And Diabate, the youngster, provided the assist. I'm just absolutely speechless right now. Oh, come on, referee. You should have blown the whistle a long time ago. He should have blown the whistle once he played a pass to Rodri. And 3-3. 6 goals in the first half. Grealish. Oh, come on. Mitchell. You're supposed to clear it. You're supposed to do that. And instead, Bernardo Silva took the ball off Mitchell. And this has been a 7-goal thriller right now. Wow. Munoz. Nice header. Eddie. Nice touch. Back to Eddie. Oh no, what a save by not Anderson, by Ederson. That was the chance for us to equalize, but the corner coming in, it's going to be headed away. Nice tackle. Come on, send the ball forward. Whittaker, one last chance. Please. It's going to keep on going. Oh my god, we have done it. We have equalized it in the last second. And we have done an 8-goal thriller at the Etihad Stadium. What is up with Man City today? They don't look like they want to defend. Sure, they want to score. They want to keep on scoring. They scored 4, but guess what? We scored 4-2. Look at that right here. I thought, oh my god, Mateta's not making runs. I gotta go for it. And this time, Kovacic, poor defending, allowing Whittaker to take all the time that he needs to take the shot. And the referee's going to blow the whistle. This is a big plus for us. For the final game today, we got Bournemouth at home at Selhurst Park. They're sitting at 20th. They're definitely going to go down based on that rate. But for us, it was a point gain in the last one. I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, oh, 2 points drop. No, absolutely not. When we go to Etihad Stadium against City and score 4 past them, even though, yes, we have our own defensive issues at times, but overall, when you look at the bigger picture, 4-4, Crystal Palace got a point at the Etihad Stadium. Here is the lineup against Bournemouth. Henderson in goal. Back four, we got Henry, Riches, Gahey, and Munoz in the middle. We got Hughes, Chalobah, and Esse. Front three, we got Diabate, and Nketiah, and Sarr. Oh no, space here. Nice turn. Evan Nielsen has made it 1-0. For God's sake, we just can't defend against a team like that. Eze on the outer edge. Back to Hughes. Diabate. Waiting for Henry. Cuts it inside. He's going to go for a shot. Oh my god, it's Eddie Nketiah again. In a perfect spot. Right place at the right time. He scores again. It's a tap in. I think this is a striker instinct. You can't say it's a fluke. You cannot say it's oh so lucky. No. It's the fact that he knows or anticipate where the ball's going to land. That what makes Eddie Nketiah so valuable to this team because we take a lot of shots. That's the thing. No. Christie on the left. Not a good pass. Chalaba to Frank on the left. Switching across to Whittaker. That's a brilliant ball. Chest it in. Oh, what a ball. Mateta. No, come on, man. You got to score. You have to score. What is going on with you today? I know you scored against Spurs today, but there's no way you missed another chance. Here's Warren. Come on. One last chance, perhaps. Frank is on. He is through. And we have won it. Again. Late winners. Late equalizer. Everything you have seen so far in this game, it's just right there, guys. Wow, and Frank at this time coming off the bench is something that Mateta couldn't do. What an episode so far. What a freaking episode. I don't know how many goals we have scored. We score a lot of goals. We score a lot of memorable goals in the first season, but what a finish right there. Just smashed that one in. Kepa, despite putting as huge as he can with his body, he just couldn't keep that one away. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. At least we ended the episode with a win. I would say this is by far one of the best episodes so far in the series. Coming away to Etihad Stadium, scoring 8 goals in total in that game. 8 goals in total, and getting the late equalizer against City was an absolutely great feeling. Of course, beating Bournemouth in the last dying second as well, which also helps. Which put us right now at 6 with 17 goal difference, which is very good. We scored quite a lot of goals right now. I'm not complaining that anymore. Defensively, we're still really good comparing what we have to deal with. But it looks like Liverpool are 2 points clear at the moment, and we are only 3 points away from catching up to Aston Villa. But again, they have 2 games in hand, so I think 6th place is pretty much where we're going to end up by the end of this season. But next episode will be the final episode of season 1, and I can't wait for that to happen. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.